Welcome back to Empower Field at Mile High. Our halftime festivities behind it. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's brought in by Harris. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. The pass there complete to Sutton. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll run with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsey. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That good for 22 and a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's Lindsey. Lindsey, first down and more than that. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 11, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
Broncos first down. That's the end of the third quarter.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Broken tackle. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey with now 3. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsey. An even 90 yards. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
like this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, Lindsey, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 47 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Number 30, Philip Lindsey.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
That's good.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
At the 35.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Lindsey, and he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Number 30.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back to throw. That is caught. Well, they'll be feeling pretty good heading into next week. A lot of confidence comes with a win over a division rival, especially when they had the edge in the season series last year.
That's for sure. And my hope is that we see this team healthy the next time these two meet up, though. Because even though the war of words, for a lot of people, they might think it's a little bit immature. You and I both love that dynamic. They were gritty, and they were getting after each other. We've missed the fireworks.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners as we say so long.
Now, this was a game that had been circled on my calendar all year long. Going up against two legitimate defensive superstars in a rivalry game. If that kind of challenge doesn't get you up for a game, what will? I knew there was probably no right answer to this question. I mean, we were dealing with two all-pro caliber players, but I just had to find a way to needle my rival one more time.
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the slant, completes to Sutton. The 30, the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton with touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Lindsay.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
First down.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsay. 19 carries, 88 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13.
Now, this is the second meeting of the season between these two division rivals, and as was the case earlier in the year, there seems to be a more reserved and serious approach from both of these teams heading into this late season match.
Into this game, from what we heard this week, they went old school and said, let's just cut this nonsense out. And to be clear, this rivalry has never needed all that off-field noise. Plenty of history between these two franchises, and this year especially, we know we don't need anything distracting us from the fact that both of these teams look like they can be Super Bowl contenders. Let's just go play the game.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. Well, when we met with his coaching staff, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. He's at the 30, 20.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
All the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton with his 2nd. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40. Past the 20.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsey taking it goal line to goal. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll look to throw here on first down. He completes this to Sutton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Lindsey. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And 9 at the 39-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 10th touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. He'll have a first down past the 40, 30, the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Denver.
Philip Lindsey on his way. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And they see no sense trying to press here. They take the knee and going to get this one into the locker room.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start down in the Sunshine State, an AFC East matchup between New England and Miami. And it's the Patriots leading that one in the second quarter. Sony Michel, a touchdown run in that first half. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Kerryon Johnson, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Deontay Burnett, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle.
That's what it is, baby.
That's the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 51 yards. And this... Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Ball carrier.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
another run by Lindsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 29.
They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's Lindsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. And here now the punter Martin booming this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From 17 yards out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it's Chiefs football. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
16 yards.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Runs through the contact. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
11 yards.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Harris. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Even a totally healthy defense could not make a difference in this one. That is 4 straight wins in this rivalry now.
Oh, I love how bold you went there, partner. I love how you put the prediction out there. But I tend to agree with you because, to me, these are 2 of the better teams in the conference. And I think it'd be fantastic if we could get another round between these 2 rivals in a must-win game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City.
day. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City. It's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. The 30. 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, 40. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Lindsay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Well, CD, this is the 5th time in the last 2 seasons we'll get the chance to see 2 of the league's most bitter rivals face off. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsay. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. Past the 20.
Who wants them?
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Well, CD, you think back to the previous meetings between these two clubs. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll drop the throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Baby, free. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsay. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 2.
Second and 2.
This is the tight end Fant. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
On 2nd down now. It's Lindsey, and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Austin Hooper there to make the grab as his guys can... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's into the clear. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Philip Lindsey, 72. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. And boom, look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway.
They're going to be helping to give me a kiss
10.
next time.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsey, 70. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Tackled at the
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll go again with Lindsey. Lindsey, 1st down and more than that. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey, 75 yards. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So they'll play the field. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. And he's able to get it out of there. Take it at the 37, extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
47-yard punt, a return of 4. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Lindsey. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's probably run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's good.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go do the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
The quarterback on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Well, at this point, I think it's safe to say that they have their rivals' number.
Yeah, if that wasn't clear based on how the last 4 regular season meetings have gone, now with a playoff win today, we have conclusive proof of that, don't we? What I'm curious about is what this defense will look like next year. Could they end up losing one of their best defensive players in the league to free agency? That's a question for management. The team hopes he'll be around.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 57.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's brought in by Harris. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. The extra catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Well, Charles, I don't think there's any question that this is the biggest moment for any one of these players in their professional career. Nothing else compares to the Super Bowl.
And there's no question about it. You're right. Nothing else compares to the Super Bowl. I will say it's possible that we might see a bit of a letdown after such an emotionally charged win in the conference championship. Getting to the big game with a win over your most bitter rival is a Super Bowl caliber win for that team. Now they've got to regroup, retool, and refocus.
The 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it'll be second and goal.
It's second and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, but now it's third and goal. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's third and goal. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy with the first touchdown of the... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, CD, you mentioned the possibility of this being somewhat of a...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's going to be caught by Jeudy. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you actually know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
36-yard line.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
5 yards remain on second down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets it complete to Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
48-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once
he's free down to the side, it's a foot race. And all the way home for the Broncos score. football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
It is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Jerry Judy.
His second touchdown this Super Bowl. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Back to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Harris. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run with the goal. Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
They go with Thompson again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Here's a give to Lindsey. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 9-yard touchdown run. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On first down, it's Lindsey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in Newport, this is about the Bible, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
second down at 4.
Movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
Offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Now a handoff for Lindsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Makes the score. Broncos 52.
Interception. This offense will get another shot at it. They so quickly head back onto the field. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it'll be... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back to throw. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
All-star offense.
And that'll set him back 5. They'll set up to throw.
That's caught left side by Judy.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
6 more yards.
And you cannot ask for a more fitting conclusion to a season than this one.
Not at all. Think about it. You knock out a division rival in the conference championship game, put a check mark down. Go on to win the Super Bowl, add another check mark. Have a citywide parade in a few days, that check mark is coming.
And the Lombardi Trophy goes west, and it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. All right, signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
So your rival shocked everyone and signed with you guys in the off-season. What did he bring to the team?
The bad blood had been put behind us, and at the end of the day, the goal is to win. We all knew he would help us contend for a championship.
As players get into the later stages of their career, oftentimes it's an injury that leads to retirement.
After an injury like that, it takes some time to regain the strength to push the ball down the field.
All right, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look at what we got here. This play is all about timing. You guys are best. Okay, ready? Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
For the playoff game in just a few days, everyone was waiting to find out if I'd be returning this week, or if I'd hold off and hope for a win so I could possibly return in a later round. It was, without a doubt, one of the toughest decisions in my career. As much as it pained me to sit out that week's game, I knew the pain would be even worse if I played and cost the guys the game. I had no idea how the team would respond, on or off the field, to my return after sitting out the previous game, but deep down, I knew it was what I needed to do. Returning from an injury like this wasn't going to be easy, but I wanted to be aggressive and attack our opponent just like I had attacked my rehab on the way back from this injury.
From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
To
far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos.
And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And nothing but daylight ahead.
That's just the start,
and
baby!
All the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. Screen pass to Lindsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, CD, the big story today, obviously the courageous return of one of the league's best quarterbacks. You remember when he was injured back in the early part of the season, the assumption was that he'd be out for the rest of the season, and that was really only reinforced last week when he was cleared to return to action, but the decision was made to keep him on the sidelines. But now he's back with a full week of practice under his belt.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, it sounds like because he was cleared to go, there was a personal decision to stay on the sidelines last week, and how well that was received in the locker room, we're not too sure. We asked a few questions, haven't gotten some real answers on it, but we know he's back starting today and trying to stay undefeated on the season. As long as he sat out because he thought he wasn't 100% and might hurt his team with his play, I think his teammates will understand that and rally around him today as he gives it a go.
Flush, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback with his second. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, it's Lindsey. And they work this out past the 25. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
Denver Broncos.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Good for
a nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Bring it!
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 60. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Lindsey, he'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Mac Wilson.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And they give this time to the tailback. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
4 yards.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles Dark, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 27. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Austin Hooper. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks squaring off against the New Orleans Saints. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession.
Coming back to what a magic number that is. We've almost made it.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, it's Lindsey. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
Lindsey, the ball
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Big hold to the 30, and some room to work. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey, 84. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. He'll look to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Jerry Jeudy.
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And that'll bring up second down. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. The pass there complete to Sutton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
10 at the 11.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Seibert's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14.
Goes 52.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the slant, completes to Sutton. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Another day, another
all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, his second. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
Goes 62.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's got the first down and more past midfield. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there.
Here we go. Let's get him.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lindsey, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a cap. After a 3-month absence, this impressive effort by one of the NFL's best quarterbacks, that'll be the big story in the 2 weeks ahead on the way to the Super Bowl.
And partner, he's 5-0 on the season now, as you already know. And let's face it, he proved a lot of people wrong today. People in the media, maybe even in his own locker room. He returned at just the right time, and now his team is on to the biggest game in pro sports.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
After the game, I was even more sore than I expected I would be. Suppose that should have been a sign that the news I'd be getting from Coach wasn't great. News was devastating. I mean, especially since I had already worked so hard to come back from this injury once, but because I had come back once, I knew that with a cautious approach, I could come back again. I don't think I've ever been as nervous for the regular season as I was when I returned from injury. I felt like a rookie again. Only this time around, I had even more to prove. This game defines who I am as a person. If I don't give it everything I have to be the absolute best, I'm not only letting my teammates and fans down, I'm letting myself down.